Test small sample. Test n less than or equal to 25. How can you perform this one? This is number 2. N less than or equal to 25. Step 1. Set up null hypothesis. H naught median MD is equal to MD naught. Step 2. Set up alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis. H1 median MD is not equal to MD naught. MD second case. This is the first case. MD is less than MD naught. Third case. MD is greater than MD naught. Third one. Choose alpha percent LOS. Either 5% or 1%. Remember this one. Now, n is equal to find test procedure. N is equal to total number of plus and minus signs. After discarding zeros, if any, x equal to number of times the less frequent of the plus and minus signs occurs. Here, that is the meaning of here. Alternatively, the x is called minimum of is a minimum of number of plus signs, number of minus signs. Now this is the point. Here no, for a small sample case, directly we have to use this procedure. Step number 5, reject H naught if x less than or equal to critical value of sign test. I will provide the sign test table values. This is the first case. Second case, fail to reject H naught if x greater than sign table value. Very simple procedure. So I will explain this complete procedure through problem here. Procedure is given, you have to write this procedure in examination point of view. Understand this concept here. There are 4 steps are there. Null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis, choose alpha percent LOS, sign test procedure only to find n. So total number of plus and minus signs after discarding zeros if any. Here we have to calculate the deviations. How to calculate deviations? Subtract the specified median value from each and every observations. Observation value is more than median, use plus sign. Observation value less than median, specified value is use negative sign. Both are same. So observation value and specified value of median both are same, use 0. After that you have to discard the number of zeros, that is the gives the small n. What is Kaplan here? Kaplan is equal to minimum of number of positive signs and minimum of number of positive signs and number of negative signs. That minimum value is called x. Using that x value and compare with sign table value, that x value is less than or equal to critical value of sign test, reject H naught, otherwise accept. We fail to reject the H naught. So one problem is required to understanding this concept. First problem is completed in the last video. Now here is second problem. Sign test, small sample, test. Now here solution, step 1, set up H naught, the median, population median. Following the responses of the question, how many hours do you study before a major mathematics test? Several samples are collected, 651 like this here. 12 samples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Use the sign test to hypothesis at the 5% LOS. The median number of hours a student study before the test is 3. The median number of hours of a student studies before a mathematics test is 3. That is specified value, MD naught. Set up H1, that median is not equal to 3, not equal to 3. Two-tail test. Problem not asking this average, the median number of hours of a student before a mathematics test is more than 3, less than 3 is not asking. So only just is median is 3, that is alternative hypothesis is not equal to 3. So alpha is equal to 5%, is given in the problem. 4. Find the deviations based on the median. Subtract 3 from 6, 5 from 3, 1 from 3, 2 from 3. Next observation, 2 from 3, 5 minus 3, 7 minus 3, 5 minus 3, 3 minus 3, 7 minus 3, 4 minus 3, 7 minus 3. Now here this is plus sign, plus, here is plus, plus. Now there are 4 plus 3, 7 plus signs. One more is there here, 8 plus signs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is plus sign. Number of plus signs, is equal to 8. Number of minus signs, minus, minus, minus. Here is only 3 minus signs. Number of minus signs is equal to 3. N is equal to 12 minus 1, 1 0 is there. Here is 0. Dropping this 0, after dropping this 0, the size is 11. Now calculated value x equal to the minimum of plus signs and minus signs, that is 3. Sign table value based on the tables, specified tables are there. Sign table value at the 5% LOS, n is equal to 11. N is equal to 11. So 11 corresponding 5% LOS, sign table value, two-tail test is 1, is equal to 1. X calculated value is more than sign table value. Now in this case we fail to reject H0. Hence there is not sufficient evidence to reject hypothesis that the median number of hours of study before mathematics test is 3 hours. This is the final conclusion. So go through this problem solution. Easily we can understand the concept. So one more problem for paired concept is also very simple. In this case also, solution. Step 1. Set up H naught MD1 is equal to MD2. There is no significant difference between two population medians. H1 MD1 not equal to MD2 based on the your given information. Here actually use the sign test 5% level of significance. Test the claim that the new weight loss diet is effective. In this case, here new weight loss diet is effective means what here? So weight before diet, weight after diet. So how can this one here? The new one is the new diet is decrease the weight here. The new diet new weight loss diet is effective. This is more median. First sample median is more than second sample median. That is right tail test. So now alpha is equal to 5%. Now step number 4. Based on the our procedure, subtracting the weight after diet from the weight before the diet and writing the sign of the difference we get. So now comparing this one, weight before diet, weight after diet, subtracting the weight after diet from the weight before diet. 180 minus 74, that is a positive sign. 178 minus 181, negative sign, is a negative sign. Next one is positive sign, positive sign. Next one is positive. Next one is negative sign. Next one is positive. Next one also positive. Next one also positive. Last one is negative sign. Now here change this green for understanding, better understanding. How many positives and how many negatives here? Number of plus signs is equal to 7. Number of minus signs is equal to 3. There is no zeros here. If for any before diet and after diet any observation is same, put 0. But in this case 10 samples here, there is no 0. N is equal to 10. Now here we have to calculate X is a minimum of positive signs and negative signs. That is 3. So sign table value at 0.05, sample size is 10, is equal to that is 1. Sign table value is 1. So right tail test, that is called single tail test. Now table value is x less than or equal to 1. This is finally sixth one. The x is greater than sign table value. We fail to reject h naught. We fail to reject h naught. Remember this point. This model also important for the examination point of view. We conclude that the data do not provide evidence against the h naught which may be recorded as true, and we may conclude that both the diets are equally good, or new weight loss diet is not effective. So this is the interpretation data analysis concept. This is very useful for you. The next video I will explain the sign rank test.